All right, so this is one of the older MTR Island Line trains. And if you see here when I get on, let me flip the camera around. So when I get on, my head is gonna hit this guy. That's fine, it's only on the entrance, not awful. Stuck, get in. Once I'm in, there's a clear path through all the way to the end. So if I need to, I can just walk straight across. So I'm walking straight. I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can see. My head is not hitting anything. It's totally okay. And now when I come to this midsection here, right? Once again, I'm able to go into it. My head is not hitting anything. Look at the clearance. There's quite a bit of clearance here. I can walk straight through, and that's totally fine. No problems. There is a bar somewhere here in the middle, but that only affects me if I'm trying to cross over like this. Then it's a problem. However, there are plenty of crossings where I don't have to do it. For instance, right here, right? The bar is there, but not here. T-junction. So I can just go through here if I need to really go. And the main thing is the part in the middle, the height clearance here is more than enough. Similar for this guy. The clearance here is totally okay. The only problem is at the exits. While coming out, this clearance is not enough. Okay guys, so this is the new railway car. If you can kind of tell, it is different. It is a bit loud. This is the new one. So what's the problem with this new car, right? If you look at it, it looks very nice and pretty. But let's see what happens when I try and walk inside. So as I walk inside, my head hits over here. That's fine. Even the old one, my head hits. But the problem now is, as you see here, this guy, this takes the whole width here. So if I want to walk across, if I try and walk straight, right? Boom, my head hit right here. Same on the other side. If I was here, walking, boom. This wasn't a problem before. And these guys are in my face. I can come in the middle. It's not too bad. But if I just walk straight, again, to duck, and to get to the next car, I have to keep ducking multiple times. Again. Duck again. Duck again. Duck again. All right, now I'm on the other side. So we crossed the whole, all of these guys. But now again, now we have this part, right? The part between the two cars. The problem here is when I try and walk, once more, my head is hitting this guy. Let me try and show you guys. So once again, it's actually nerfed. I can't even stand in straight down here now. If I stand straight, my head hits this grill. And even in between the two cars, it hits this guy. So I have to duck through and then come out over on the other side. So this is now, this wasn't a problem before. Not great. And especially bad, I think this is the worst offender, because as you come into the train, right, if you're standing somewhere around here, your head will keep hitting it. Let's say you're standing here. The train jerks, boom. Your head hits this guy, and it's pretty strong. Whereas earlier, if the bar was in the middle, like over here, at least your head is safe when you're standing at the edges. This is especially bad in between two sections. So for instance here, right, when someone comes in, right, on both sides they have this. So while they're standing here and the train is moving around, their head will keep hitting this part. So that's the new train and why it is worse. MTR, what were you thinking? Just why would you make it worse? I get it if this was always the case, if the old trains had the same problem, but the old trains were fine. So it's just artificial. Let me know if you guys know the answer. MTR Corp, if you guys can tell me, please. Thanks.